no matter what path I wanted to go down, I know that the actual path that I was meant to go down, according to my parents, was like being a doctor or being a banker or being a consultant. And I did 2 out of the 3, so I think I did quite good. But the thing is, none of that stuff ever really gave me fulfillment. I made a lot of money in banking. Same thing in consulting. My career path was really good. I can even show you. Today is the 1st of November 2025. I just got another job offer for 6 figures. I'll show you the contract. Hopefully I can share it in this thing. I rejected it. Why did I reject it? This is what I love doing. This. I want to talk to people that are struggling with the same things that I struggled with. I want to help people. You know, like, I'm not sure if you guys have seen my other content, but I always talk about my dad. It kind of feels like a generational pain. Like, my dad worked from 5 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the night every day. I'm not sure if you've seen my post and you've seen the stuff, but I want to talk to you about it. My dad used to work from 5 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock every day. I never get to see him. And one day, I think I was like 12 or something. I was very, very young. I remember sitting at the top of the staircase. It was like maybe like 5 o'clock in the morning. My mum goes downstairs, opens the door. I remember this vividly. And like the police are just outside the door, and they said that my dad got into a car crash with a bus. And so like, obviously I was too young. I didn't fully remember everything, but I do remember like life changing overnight. Like, I went to go stay with my cousins for a couple of months whilst my dad was getting out of the hospital. And that was life changing, not just for me, but I think for like the way that I think for like my family as well. Because it's kind of like, I never really got a chance to know who my dad was. And he's still here, don't get me wrong, but the car crash caused some major problems. And this isn't like a sob story. I kind of want it to be like a happy story. I want it to have a happy ending. And the way I see it now is, I want to help people try to build a life where they don't have to choose between working hard and spending time with their family, or working on their personal goals and trying to make more money. Because guys, I get it. I get how stressful it feels sometimes to want to make the most money possible. I get it. Because 1, it feels nice once you get there, but 2, it feels so bad when you're not there. So I get it. And this isn't some like spiritual shit trying to tell you, look, forget all of the money, that the money is not important, it's the root of all evil. I get how important it is, but I also know how important life is. There is no winner here. Both of them are important. But what happens is that in this new day and age, I'm not sure where it's come from, but there is a massive thing for like the hustle culture. And the hustle culture is like these people like David Goggins, Andrew Tate. I love them. I love them to bits. And I'm so grateful that they can teach certain people like how to actually want money. It's for the beginners. But there comes a point where you have to realize, as a parent, as a partner, as a family man, yeah, I don't have time to constantly hustle because I want to take care of my family. That's what's important to me. I make the money because I want to take care of my people. So that's why I built this program, okay? It's because I wanted to help people get away from the pain that I felt and my family felt. Now that the sob story is out of the way, let me talk about what I love, like who I am outside of the business. And maybe when we join our strategy call together, you would enjoy talking to me. We can have some fun things to talk about. Number 1, I love movies. I don't know what it is, but it just feels like movies, especially, and I'm sorry if I sound weird, yeah, but especially like anime movies or even just anime TV shows. They're able to grasp a certain part of the human condition that's just very, very difficult to portray in real life. I love movies like The Matrix. I love anime like Jujutsu Kaisen. My God, season 2 was just incredible. I love movies like Jim Carrey has got this really cool movie. It's called, what was it? Hold on, let me just quickly search it up. Well, there's 2 actually. There's 2 movies of his I really love. Yes Man, and it's all about like what happens in life when you start saying yes to things rather than saying no. And it was honestly just life changing. And it's why I actually got the balls to actually start making this content, because I know people are going to see this. Maybe my friends, my family, they'll be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I just wanted to say yes to a few things that people around me don't say yes to. That's what it was. And the second movie, guys, you need to watch this. It's called The Truman Show. Oh my God, it's amazing. Truman Show is basically like this. It's about an experiment that this guy, Jim Carrey, lives in a simulation and everything around him is like acting. So like his friend, his girlfriend, everyone's just an actor around him. And it's about how he goes in to realize that he's in a simulation. Guys, I love these movies. I love everything about freedom and someone feeling trapped and wanting to escape and be free. Maybe that helps you understand a little bit more about me. Second thing about me, my personality type, I am an ENFJ. And what that kind of means is that I love talking to people. I love coaching people. I love helping people get to the better version of themselves. I think they call it the protagonist. I think it's called the protagonist. And it's essentially like I want to help lead people to a better future. Third thing about me is that I am a little bit of an adrenaline junkie. Motorcycling, jet skiing, snowboarding, any sort of activity that gives me more dopamine or makes me feel more alive, I love it. I want to be a part of it straight away. I'm also a fighter. So one thing that I do to kind of get my energy drained before I go to sleep is I go to boxing, I go to Muay Thai, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And it first started because I wanted to look a little bit cooler. Like I wanted to be able to fight and show off a little bit this was when I was like really young. But now to me, it's kind of like a chess game. It's like a physical chess game. And like just playing strategically, understanding like what moves to play, when to attack, when to defend, when to kind of call it quits. I love it. If you're watching this video and you've never once tried fighting, I know first lesson is going to be a little bit tough because you're going to get literally beaten up, but just try stick with it. I promise you it's amazing. Another thing about me is that I am a tech and AI expert. My entire career has been dedicated to technology, and in the last 4 years, AI as well. I've built AI automations for the last 2 years for like large corporations. I'm talking about Nike, Nvidia, Starbucks, big companies. But at the same time, my dad's corner shop. Everyone can kind of benefit from these things. It's literally just about understanding like how you can plug it into your business. So I love this because it feels universal. I even use it for my content creation sometimes. I use it for my personal tracking. When I go gym and I'm looking for my diet, I use it to track like what things I've got inside my fridge, what the macros are, and then try to make the best tasting recipe out of them. Because I love going gym, I love losing weight, I love building muscle, but I hate eating clean. I'm so sorry. I know I'm all about productivity, but sometimes eating these boring meals, it just takes the life out of me. And one of the last things that I want to say about myself is that I love philosophy. The kind of movies that I love, The Matrix, The Truman Show. I've got so many books on philosophy. Nietzsche, Marcus Aurelius, Carl Jung. I guess he's a psychologist, but also philosopher. I just want to learn a little bit more about the brain, the condition of the human mind. Like, I don't know why, but it just always has interested me. I'm going to nerd out a little bit here. So just feel free to end the call if this isn't interesting to you, but I'm going to show you something. I've got a couple of books here. I'm just going to quickly run through them. This book is about why life is the way that it is. And what I mean by that, biologically, how did we get created? Because the whole world started with nothing. There was no life, no organisms, nothing. It was all chemicals. How did chemicals turn into life? That's what this book is about. Very fucking difficult read, but I love it. I love this book so much. And these are the kind of questions that I want to answer before I die. This book is all about how consciousness came to be. How did it evolve? How did we start to think the way we do? Why do we think the way we do? What is the subconscious versus the superconscious? So many important questions that can be answered with this. This one is about how intelligence evolved in different life forms. So octopus, if you look at the biological tree, yeah, humans are down here with the monkeys, the rats and everything. Octopus or octopi are somewhere on the complete other side. Like we evolved apart a long time ago. How have they evolved intelligence? Surely it would be the monkeys and the rats that are similar in terms of intelligence level. Intelligence looks to be like a very important fundamental part of life. So I love this because I love understanding about how things have evolved, how things got to the way they are, and what does it mean for the future. And then another one is just about physics, the order of time. Guys, apparently time isn't even what we think it is. Apparently time could be manipulated and it could be bent. And by understanding this topic, I hope to eventually become a time traveler. Yeah. I don't know, maybe like take a couple of lotteries from the last like 5 years and then, I don't know, just travel through time. I don't know, some dumb shit basically. But I hope you understand what I'm trying to do with my business. I want people to explore themselves. I want people to have fun. I want people to just live a life that they truly love whilst also making money and scaling their business. I promise this. The way I've developed this program that I have, I can guarantee you more money and I can guarantee you a better life because I have fundamentally thought through everything that's needed. There are 4 pillars that I want you to get back. 1 is the financial pillar. Make this money, get your purpose, understand why you're doing it. 2 is the self pillar. Understand who you are again. Maybe you don't give a shit about time. Maybe you don't give a shit about life. Well, find out what you do give a shit about. Maybe you love boxing. Maybe you love movies. Go, enjoy it. Try to have some more time with yourself. Brings me on to the third one. This is the community pillar. Spend more time with the people that you love. Spend more time with people that you know are on the same journey as you. The human mind is all about connection. The human mind is all about community. How can you possibly expect to live a fulfilled life if you can't have the biological foundations of what is going to make you happy? We evolved to be in a community. And in this day and age, everyone's lonely. Everyone feels alone. You know, it's like I can spend all day at home. I can make money on my laptop. Guys, come on, that is no way to live life. And then finally, the life pillar as well. I want you to be able to treat your body and your mind like a temple. Not just body and mind, but I'd say mind, heart, and soul like a temple. Your mind is where you're going to be making your money. It's all about the ideas that you create. The heart is where you get the purpose and the drive to actually want to do something. And the soul is where you feel fulfillment. I want you to be able to master all three and be more in touch with it, because only then are we going to be able to scale your business with more confidence, more ability, more motivation, but we're also going to feel more fulfilled. I promise you, the thing that makes me love my business so much is I've had so many clients tell me that they used to just wake up, roll out of bed after maybe 1 or 2 snoozes and just get on with work because that's what they thought is normal. So many, if not every single one of my client has told me at least once that they smiled in the morning before they woke up and that's what woke them up. Guys, just hearing that is what makes me want to keep doing this. This isn't a sales pitch, this isn't anything. I just wanted to tell you a little bit more about who I am, why I do what I do, and maybe help you understand like this could be the path for your future. If you're new to my channel and you've never seen me before, just press the subscribe button, go to my Instagram, send me a follow, I'll reach out to you and let's have a conversation. Literally, we could talk about anime, we could talk about movies, anything. I just wanna help people feel more alive.